Hey everyone, my name is Christopher. Welcome to Seriously Star Wars. On this channel I do weekly Star Wars reviews, and I also do Star Wars comparison videos just like this one. So if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, so in this comparison video, I'm taking a look at the Chewbacca Wacky Wobbler from Funko and the Chewbacca with the Porg Funko Pop, and I'll take a look at both of these and compare them and just kind of see which one's better, which one's worse, and what I like on both of these, and just compare the two of them. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so taking a look at both of these, the Wacky Wobbler on the left, the Chewbacca one, I did do a full review on him not too long ago, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description below, and I'll put a card somewhere up here for you to click on, and you can watch that after this review. But taking a look at both of these, they are both bobbleheads, so not much difference there. They both come on a black base, and the Wacky Wobbler, this one at least, is removable. It is snug, so like the Funko Pops that aren't non-removable, the Funko Pops that you get that you can remove, they are a little bit loose that I've found, and I've actually glued them on the base so they stayed. But this Chewbacca was made after they started making these bases non-removable. But they both have a base, as you can see, but the Wacky Wobbler on the left is a thinner base and it has his name. And then the one on the right on the Funko Pop, it's a thicker base. It's a little bit, it's not as wide, but it's thicker, and it just says Star Wars. So I kind of prefer how they're doing the name of the character on the base rather than just the Star Wars logo. So I kind of like that better. Detail wise, I think the Wacky Wobbler, the sculpt of Chewbacca, it's kind of like a smoother sculpt in his fur, whereas the Funko Pop, it's kind of like a rougher sculpt. You can definitely see more texture to it, I suppose, where especially like in the back of his head, you can see the Funko Pop has a little more texture in the sculpt of the head, and the Wacky Wobbler has kind of like a smoother sculpt there. The fronts of their faces, they're the one has just the Funko Pops have the plain black eyes, definitely a different look, kind of cartoony, but kind of almost more like a comic book look to it. Whereas the Chewbacca, the Wacky Wobblers, they have the painted eyes there. So they have a little more detail in the eyes, and it kind of looks more like a cartoon, like a 90s cartoon. So that's just two very different styles. And I do like both styles. The Wacky Wobblers are I would say about an inch taller than the Funko Pops. But overall, I really like the both of them. Which ones are better? I mean, I guess that comes down to personal preference. I mean, I like them both. I collect both Funko Pops and Wacky Wobblers. But overall, both of them really, really nicely detailed bobbleheads. Two different styles for sure. Which one should you collect? It really depends on personal preference. I collect them both. I like the look of them both. Which one do I prefer better? I don't prefer one over the other. The bases, I do really prefer the look of the base on the Wacky Wobbler. So if they could, like, I like how they do the name on the Wacky Wobbler, and I'd rather have that rather than just the Star Wars logo. And I feel like the base on the Funko Pop are a little bit thick. So if they could make it thinner and just put the name of the character, I think that would be great. I think that would be a good way to go. Because I feel like it doesn't need that really thick base, but just overall, like, I guess which one do you want to collect? It comes down to personal preference. But let me know what you guys think. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the Funko Pop on the right or the Wacky Wobbler on the left? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click over here to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.